Hey everyone, I'm your name. Let's face it, sometimes history can feel like homework. Dates, battles, names that blur together. But history is anything but boring. Did you know Australia once waged war on emus and lost? We're talking about shocking, mind-blowing facts. Facts that make you say, wait, what? Get ready to have your perception of the past flipped. We're diving into 10 wild historical facts. You might want to share these with your friends or family. Picture this, 1932, the Australian outback. It's hot, it's dry, and a massive flock of 20,000 emus are wreaking havoc on farmers' crops. What do the Australians do? They declare war, obviously. The enemy, a bunch of flightless birds. The weapon of choice, machine guns. Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, it gets even better. The emus, despite being outgunned and, birds, were surprisingly adept at evading the soldiers. The Great Emu War is a testament to the unpredictable nature of, nature. Let's talk about Cleopatra, the last active ruler of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the Great Pyramid's construction. The pyramid was built around 2580 BC. Cleopatra lived from 69 to 30 BC. That's over 2,500 years apart. Suddenly the ancient world feels a little less ancient, doesn't it? Wars are often long, drawn-out affairs, but not always. Sometimes they're over before you can say surrender. Take, for instance, the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896. This epic battle lasted a grand total of 38 minutes, you heard that right, 38 minutes. Zanzibar, a small island nation off the coast of East Africa, declared war on Britain after a dispute over their sultan. The British, perhaps a tad overprepared, responded with a naval bombardment that quickly convinced Zanzibar to reconsider their declaration. And thus, the shortest war in recorded history was over almost as soon as it began. Chapter 4. The Eiffel Tower's Summer Growth Spurt. The Eiffel Tower, that iconic symbol of Paris, is a marvel of engineering. But did you know it can grow taller in summer? In the heat, it can expand by up to 15 centimeters. This is due to thermal expansion. As the iron heats, particles spread, causing expansion. Even the most permanent structures follow the laws of physics. Chapter 5. Oxford versus the Aztecs. Now let's hop across the pond to England, home to the prestigious Oxford University. Oxford is old, we all know that. But did you know it's older than the Aztec Empire? Oxford University traces its roots back to at least 1096, with teaching occurring even earlier. The Aztec Empire, on the other hand, was founded in the 14th century. That means students were already hitting the books at Oxford while the Aztecs were still establishing their empire. It's a testament to the enduring power of education. Chapter 6. Ancient Egyptian Contraceptives. Let's talk about ancient Egypt again, specifically their creative approach to family planning. Believe it or not, the first recorded contraceptive was crocodile dung. Yes, you heard that right. In ancient Egypt, around 2000 BC, women used crocodile dung as a form of contraception. It's unclear how effective this method actually was, but hey, points for ingenuity, right? It just goes to show that people have been trying to control their fertility for a very, very long time. Chapter 7. The Guinness Book of World Records, born in a pub. The Guinness Book of World Records, a collection of the most impressive, bizarre, and unbelievable human achievements. But have you ever wondered where this iconic book originated? Believe it or not, it all started in a pub. In 1951, Sir Hugh Beaver, managing director of Guinness Breweries, debated the fastest game bird in Europe. Unable to settle it, Beaver had an epiphany, a book of verified records to resolve pub arguments and promote Guinness beer. Chapter 8. Twin Time Warp. Twins, a bond like no other, sharing birthdays and often a remarkable resemblance. But hold on to your hats because the story of twins gets even wilder. The longest recorded time between the births of twins is a mind-boggling 87 days. In 2012, Amy Elliott gave birth to a healthy baby girl, followed by her twin brother nearly 3 months later. It turns out, Amy has a condition called uterus didelphys, which means she has 2 wombs, each twin implanted in a different womb, resulting in this incredible feat of staggered births. Chapter 9. The Pringles Legacy. Ah, Pringles. Those perfectly stacked, uniformly shaped potato chips that are impossible to resist. But have you ever stopped to think about the genius behind the can? Frederick Bauer, the organic chemist who invented the Pringles can, was so proud of his creation that he wanted to take it with him to the afterlife. And so upon his death in 2008, Bauer's ashes were interred in a Pringles can, fulfilling his final wish. Now that's what I call dedication to your craft. Chapter 10. A repeat performance, the shortest war ever. Wait, didn't we already cover this? Yep, it seems like even history can have its glitches. We've reached the end of our list, but instead of a brand new fact, we're revisiting the shortest war ever. Remember the Anglo-Zanzibar War? 38 minutes of glory, a decisive victory for the British, and a valuable lesson learned: don't mess with the Royal Navy. It's a fitting reminder that history, for all its twists and turns, can sometimes be a bit repetitive. Well, there you have it, 10 historical facts that are almost too crazy to believe. It's amazing how these little nuggets of information can completely change our perspective on the past, isn't it? If you enjoyed this mind-blowing journey through history, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing and remember, history is anything but boring. Thanks for watching.